Hello, membership, Local 440 Education Committee. We're back. I'm Chad Millspaul.
I'm Brian Edger.
We got a lot of things to go over. We have a brand new podcast for you. One thing we're going to be going over is we have the UAW Local 440 Labor Day Picnic. This will be going on September 2nd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Harps Commons Downtown Square. There will be a jump house for kids, music, cornhole, food. If you want, it says bring a dish, side dish. Here is the flyer that is made up. Also, there's going to be a car show downtown. We have a flyer for it as well. There'll be some older cars. There'll be some newer cars. So check that out when you're down there. But this is the other flyer that we have for that.
Are you bringing your wind-up car?
Well, yeah, you can do that.
I can bring your wind-up car?
Yeah. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. I mean,
you're going to have to bring it to get there, right?
yeah, my Corvette, my little wind-up Corvette, because that's the only one I can afford.
Right, yeah. I can't even get one, so it must be nice.
Really? I heard the VP's job pays a lot better than that.
Yeah, clearly. Look at me.
If everyone remembers Josh Ingram, our trainer, he has been deployed. We are going to be taking up a collection at the picnic for him to be sent over. And some of the items that he is actually asking for is beef jerky, snack crackers, trail mix, gum, sunflower seeds, energy drink mixers, cookies. So if you could, bring some of those items and drop those off, we're going to have that collection there. And then after that, we're going to package that up and we're going to send that over to him. Like I said, he's deployed right now. So whenever
And I just want to add that a lot of that stuff is not just for him; it's for the group that he's with. So it's the people around him. So it'll benefit them, raise morale, and get them some things that they crave.
Right, and things that we take for granted that they can't get.
Absolutely.
One other thing that we also want to start to go over too is the UAW had a softball league this summer, correct?
Yeah, so through the summer, summer league is they had their softball team that they put together. Mm-hmm. They had flyers out recruiting people, and then they got that together and they finished second. So I just want to congratulate them. I was able to get some pictures and videos so we could show it here.
Oh, that's cool.
Because a lot of people don't get to see that.
Right.
So I just want to give them the credit that's due, and we as the membership allowed them to go do that and to represent us. Also, they had these really cool looking jerseys, as you can see in the pictures and videos.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it just looks so cool and very professional. I want to get one of those jerseys and get it in a glass case,
and hang it up,
shadow box kind of thing, and hang it up here in the hall.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then put their pictures with it and stuff like that, just to give it some update and give them some credit.
We need to start showcasing more of the things that we do, committee-wise, and who's doing what. Have pictures. We got to preserve that history.
Correct.
So that people see it later on. Because I know at the old hall you could see a bunch of the old photos and things like that. Went back 50, 60 years. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So that's I know when we was out on strike, trying to get people to take as many pictures as possible so you can put together, something so that people actually look at that later on. And then if you see any of those members, say, hey, maybe you guys want to play in it next year. I know they're looking for more players, so definitely. If you see any of those, you may want to get in contact with them and say, hey, I want to play next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully that's something that continues to grow and more people get involved in that and, doing things outside of work instead of being in work all the time.
Yeah, bringing people together.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I would encourage, too, something that I noticed when I was at the games is we could actually get the schedule and put it out to people and invite people to come and support your UAW family. I think that would have been a really neat thing to have
Right,
people,
to
if
cheer
you
'em
happen
on.
to be off or you happen to have time or to go over and cheer them on. They had concessions, everything else. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a softball game?
Hey, maybe we could do like a podcast and do like, a live on air type thing, where we're giving play by play.
We actually could. So I actually have an idea.
Oh, see, there we go again.
Or ideas.
But yeah, so those are a couple things that's coming up. Also, wanted to let everyone be aware that the Education Committee is going to be putting on a Halloween party. Everything's kind of rough right now, but the date we're looking at is October 26th, which is a Saturday. We're still gathering information on that, but mark that down. Get your Halloween costume ready. We're going to have best costume and all that. Have some music and things down here at the hall, but be looking for more information out on that. But mark that down on your calendar, October 26th. So everyone's aware that's going on. We'll probably have some flyers out on that as well. The Halloween party, we've talked about it. We've kicked this idea around because we have this disco ball down here, and we haven't actually got to put that in use. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to be able to use this disco ball is at this party. So I'm sure, do you have strobe lights as well? I mean, with all this equipment, maybe a fog machine.
I could stand there and flick the switch on and off.
Oh, that'll work.
Fog machine, yeah.
So, but yeah, I think we're going to come up with some pretty cool little ideas. Have you seen those things where they make the fake smoke out of the drinks?
Oh yeah. No, that's dry ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool though. Like they put, just throw it in and it's just.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I think that'd be pretty neat. A little
Yeah.
spookiness to it.
Right. So I think we're going to come up with a few little ideas, and then I know we had talked about maybe doing like a trunk or treat early before. I'm not sure whether we will do that, but it's still an idea that we're kicking around. If we do, that will be posted on the flyer, and we will put that out for everyone to know as well. But definitely, this is going to be. We want this to be a fun event. We want everyone to be able to come down here, dress up, have fun, have some prizes, listen to some music, interact with people where we're not in work. Just come together, but have fun, and be outside of work because that's where we live, and we need to start doing things outside of work, being more. Active outside for everyone's mental health, in my opinion, because when you're in there all the time, you become like institutionalized. I mean, it's almost like a jail sentence, but hopefully, this will be something that, people will get excited about and want to do and come down and have some fun. And, and that's really, there may be some folks that haven't been down here at the Union Hall yet. So come down and check it out.
Yeah, I would completely encourage everyone to participate in things coming up, because the more participation that we'd get in something would add to the next event.
Right.
So, and we want to keep adding. And I want to encourage that even one more person showing up to something is a progress. And eventually we can get things back to where some people would have recognized maybe back in the days.
Right.
And I think that's really important. And we have the ability, so let's do it.
Definitely. Some future podcasts that will be coming up. We have not forgot about some folks that have come up to us. We are going to end up doing a paragraph 71 charging of hours. That was one thing that had been brought up. Some members want to know about that. So we will be doing that podcast. There was also one for a mock safety issue. That's another one that we will do. But if there's any ideas that you would want to have done, as far as an educational podcast, come to your union meeting, bring it up. get a hold of a person on the education committee. Let us know. We've been hearing some good feedback from these. We hope they continue to serve people well. And we want to get as much information out, but we also want to get the information that folks want to hear about. So more ideas from you guys would be great. Like I said, bring them up at union meetings. Let us know. Let your president, let your elected officials know. That way it can get back to us. That way we can do more of these podcasts. We're going to try to get things picked back up a little bit. Summer months are starting to wind down. Hopefully we'll be able to get to where we're cranking these out a little bit more on a regular. So look forward to seeing some of those podcasts coming up. And like I said, if you have any more ideas, let us know. Brian, is there any other things that we should bring up on this podcast before we close it out?
No, I think you pretty much covered it all. But I just want to again say participation is key. So if you guys can make it to the picnic, we'd love to see you there. I'll be there. I'll be there from start to finish. So come when you can. Hamburgers, hot dogs. Come enjoy yourself. Look around. See some people. I encourage retirees, caravan, and all of our UAW members, active and non-active. I don't know how to say that. So I encourage everyone that is part of this union to come and participate. If you can stay 5 minutes, great. If you can stay 2 hours, even better. We'd love to see you there.
Excellent. Stay classy, 440. We'll see you next time.
See ya.